my distant lover.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ama, and if you're returning, thanks for tuning in once again. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, being consistent with YouTube is just so hard because for long form videos, it just involves a lot more editing, a lot more strategy and planning. It's hard, but you know, I am trying my best to be consistent and at least drop one YouTube video a week. So y'all hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. One YouTube video a week. It's 2025 and makeup brands are being more innovative, more creative, more inclusive. These products are amazing. Compared to 2023, I just feel like things have gotten so much better in the makeup industry and the beauty industry in general. And so from year to year, I do see the products that I use changing. Like, I do keep some staples in my makeup routine, but I am constantly changing up the products I use from day to day, like changing up like my routine because products are getting better. And so for today's video, I'm going to be helping y'all build your 2025 ultimate makeup kit using some of my makeup staples and favorite products. I hope you enjoyed this video, so let's dive right into it. My skin is already prepped. I'm gonna show y'all the products that I usually use to prep my skin. I don't do anything crazy. Obviously, wash your face. If you're not washing your face, like, don't even bother. Don't even bother to do your makeup. Like, hello. So after washing my face, I go in first with this Paula's Choice toner. This is the Advanced Replenishing toner. It is so hydrating. Like, I love the way it feels on my skin. I love the way it looks under my makeup. And then I personally go in with the La Roche Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. So I do have combo skin. The rest of my face is really dry, but around my nose area, forehead area, it gets kind of oily. So I use this. If you have oily skin, do not use this. This is way too moisturizing. This is way too heavy for you. Just find something in between. You don't need this triple moisturizing cream. Let me show y'all. For sunscreen, I use this Eucerin one. It looks good under my makeup product and it doesn't leave a white cast, which I love. This is like my favorite sunscreen. I love it. For primer, my ultimate favorite primer is still the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I do interchange between this one and other ones, but I do think this one is my favorite. You don't need a lot. You just need a little bit, honestly. I used to use a lot, but it's not necessary. I love this primer because the grip is just amazing. I recently started color correcting and I'm not going back because I think it has made such a difference in my routine and the way my makeup looks. I have been using this NYX Pro Fix Stick. This is the shade Apricot. This is a shade that works for me. I do have some hyperpigmentation around my lips, not a lot, but I just apply it in the areas that I want to color correct. And I have this burn that I got from my flat iron, and I do like to color correct that as well. And then I'm gonna go in with my blending brush. I got this makeup brush from a set on TikTok shop. I'm gonna link everything in my video description, so don't worry about it. But this one, I forget which brand it is from, honestly.
Come here, little darling. Yes, you're so far away.
One thing I learned from other makeup creators is to set my color corrector before I go in with my foundation. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm going in with this Wet n Wild Photofocus setting powder. I'm just gonna set my color corrector with it. I'm missing your flavor. So now that I have color corrected and set my color corrector, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. So for foundation, I have been loving these two foundations. My ultimate favorite is the NARS Soft Matte, but I run out of that. I need to restock it. So next up on the list are these two. So this is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I use the shade 480 Medium Deep Neutral. And then this is the It Cosmetics CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. I use this in the shade, I forget what shade this is. What shade is this? I think it's like deep neutral or something neutral. So I like to mix these two because the Haus Labs one is not exactly my shade. It's like slightly off, but the next shade up is too dark for me. So I like to mix this and this because this is like my exact shade. Like this shade match, woo, chef's kiss.
This shit up to make you delusional. Need to get to know you.
You know what I forgot to do? My brows, but it's fine. I try not to get any foundation under my eyes because I don't want my under eyes to be too heavy because that's gonna cause it to crease. So I try not to get foundation in that area. Foundation is done, and I do like to apply setting spray in between my layers. So I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love the way this looks. It's almost done, but I love it. Okay, so now that my foundation is done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows because I forgot to do my brows, y'all. Sorry. For brow products, my absolute favorite brow product is this Brow Code brow soap. I just think it makes my eyebrows look so good. Like it just gels down my brows. It doesn't leave any like white stuff. It's just amazing. First, I just kind of brush the soap throughout my brow. So now that the product is throughout my brow, I'm gonna start carving it in the shape that I want. For me, I feel like my eyebrows make or break my look, so I try to take my time with my brows. I don't like to rush it. Honestly, I don't like to rush my makeup in general, but sometimes you have to. Ideally, you should do this before you do your foundation, but you know, I messed up. I forgot about my brows, and that happens. It's not the first time I've done this. So while my brows are drying down, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. For concealer, I go in first with the Lançome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Concealers, but this is the shade 470 and this is the shade 530. I also use the Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. This is a shade Caramel Corn. This is like when I'm trying to do a bright under eye. I first go in with this shade because it is closer to my skin tone. I'm gonna let this dry down. For brow pencil, I use the Sephora Collection brow pencil. This is a shade 8, which is chocolate brown. Now I'm gonna blend the concealer under my eyes. I like to look up when I blend it.
I wanna see you again. Sooner than later. I'm missing you.
So now I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. This is the lightest shade of concealer I have, and I love this concealer because I just feel like it's crease proof. My makeup be lasting all day, no creasing. I use this shade because I wanna, you know, really bright under eye, but if you don't want a bright under eye, you can get a shade closer to your skin tone. I just put it right here.
My distant lover. My distant lover.
And then I go in with shade 470 of the Lançome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Concealer. This shade is about 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. So I use that for the rest of my face, all the areas that I want to conceal and I want to brighten.
So you can hear when I'm gone away from you.
So I'm gonna wait for this to dry a little bit. While I'm waiting, I do like to go in with my bronzer. This cream bronzer right here is Chef's Kiss. Chef's Kiss. This is the Stay Beauty Sun Melt bronzer. This is the shade Deep Bronze. Y'all see this? That's the bottom of the jar. Like, I love this product. This is my second one, and y'all see this? Like, I'm not lying to y'all.
something special on the inside. Please give me some insight. Yeah, please give me some. Yeah.
I'm gonna go in with another layer of setting spray. Now I'm gonna blend out the concealer.
My distant lover. My distant lover.
What fits my face might not fit yours. So just because I'm contouring my nose this way doesn't mean you have to do that way. You have to figure out what works for your face, what works for your nose. And then now I like to go on my liquid blush. I have been obsessed with this e.l.f. Camo liquid blush. This orange shade is it's just so gorgeous. Like, it is so gorgeous. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. It looks so good. Hello, like, orange blush just looks so good on darker skin tones. It looks so good. Like, y'all see that? You know, I have blush blindness, so I love for my blush to show through. And this is the placement that I use for my blush because I just feel like it makes my face look lifted. Okay, now that I've applied my blush, I like to go in with my bronzer brush again and kind of just diffuse any harsh lines and just make sure that everything is just blending seamlessly. I'm gonna contour my nose with the Fenty Beauty Match Skin Stick. This is the shade Espresso.
Come here, little darling.
My favorite press powder is the Sephora Collection Microsmooth Face Powder. This is like my fourth one. It just looks so good. This is the shade 56, Chef's Kiss, and it's affordable. Hello. So I usually go in with my pressed powder first, and then I use my setting powder. Right before I use my pressed powder, I make sure I have no creasing under my eyes by going in and blending it out again. And then I immediately set it. Do y'all see how good this looks? Look at this side of my face and then look at that side. I'm just applying the pressed powder to all the areas that I put my concealer.
My distant lover. My distant lover.
This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Blue Setting Powder. This is the shade Kunafa. I love this shade on me. I know they've dropped a whole bunch of different shades. I haven't tried all of them. But you know, this one works for me. I like the way it looks on me. So I'm just going to go in with that.
Now I'm writing you this song, so you can hear when I'm gone away from you. Even had me thinking of some children too.
For powder bronzer, I love the NARS Laguna. This is the shade 8. I love this powder bronzer.
More than beautiful, need to get to know you.
I like to apply my bronzer over my nose contour.
Inside, please give me some inside.
And then on days where I'm not trying to do anything crazy with my eyeshadow, I like to apply my bronzer as my eyeshadow. It just looks so natural and it looks so good.
My distant lover.
Now we're gonna go in with our powder blush. For powder blush, I'm gonna be using the Juvia's Place Blush Rouge. This is the shade Volume 3. I personally love both of these shades, but I'm feeling the shade for today's look. And I just kind of blend it into the bronzer for that seamless look. And I blend it upwards a little bit for that lifted look. And I just apply more till I am satisfied. I'm gonna go in with another layer of setting spray. I know. Sue me. Now for finishing powder, I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever HD Skin Setting Powder. This is the shade Deep Espresso. It's like my perfect shade. I kind of just go over my entire face with it. It kind of diffuses any harsh lines. It just makes everything look blended and transition nicely. Look at that seamless blend. Now I'm gonna go in and fill in my brows for any parts that need me to refill them. Now for finishing touches, I like to go into my Huda Beauty setting powder again if I really want like a super bright under eye. So I'm doing that.
Come here, little darling.
Do you see that difference? I know you see it. And I use this opportunity to kind of carve out my nose contour a little bit more. I like to go in and kind of diffuse out my nose contour a little bit just so that it doesn't look too harsh. Like I want it to look really natural. And I personally like to put a little bit of brown on my bottom waterline. I see a big difference when I do that.
I'm missing your flavor. I just gotta taste it.
Now we're basically done. I'm gonna go in with my first layer of setting spray. I love this Morphe one. And then I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is a Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Limitless Brown. I like this shade a lot. I have been obsessed with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet shades. This is a shade Parchment. I love this shade, so I'm gonna use this shade today. Do you see how beautiful that looks? And I'm gonna go in with my brush to kind of blend it all together. This is a beautiful lip. I'm starting to, appreciate matte lips more. I'm so used to always applying lip gloss, but sometimes the matte be eaten. So this is a final look. What y'all think? I personally think I ate. I'm still trying to figure out if I should have applied lip gloss or not. So let me know in the comment section if you think I should have applied lip gloss for this look. I think the matte look is giving. Rate this look from a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being it looks bad, 10 being amazing. In the comment section, I will have all the products that I used in my video description. So if you want to know the specific names of the product and the shades I use, everything is going to be in the video description. If you like today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, y'all. Y'all, I need your support. Creating content is hard, and when you're not getting the support you need, it makes it even harder because you feel like you're wasting your time. So when y'all support me through your likes, your comments, messaging me, it means so much to me. It actually means so much to me. So don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if there's any specific tutorials you want, if there's any specific products you think I should try. Let me know what you want to see from me, honestly, because I'm creating this content for y'all. A little bit for me, but also for y'all, mostly for y'all. Thanks so much for your support and making this the end of this video, and I'll be back with more videos.